Hi guys, welcome back to the second part of the book, Acres of Diamonds, written by Russel Conwell. In the first part, we learned that it's not money, but the love for money is the root of all evil. The second part will consist of chapters 6 to 10. Let's begin with chapter number 6, which is titled as, How Fortunate That Young Man Who Loses the First Time He Gambles. Failure is the best teacher. To make a risky move and lose teaches one to act with more caution and wisdom. He tells the tale of a man who spends half of his tiny amount of money on things no one wants. After that, he searches until he has found a demand, then commits his capital to supplying that. On this principle, the man turned 62.5 cents into $40 million. The next chapter is Success Comes to the Observant. Conwell details the story of John Jacob Astor, who was renting out a store to bonnet makers, which means hat makers who could not pay their rent bills. Astor started a partnership with the same people in the same store. He went across the street, sat on a park bench and watched the women walk by. When he saw one walking with confident posture and a smile on her face, he took note of her bonnet. Then he went inside the store, described the bonnet, asked them to make more just like it and put them in the store's window. They would not make a single bonnet until Astor told them what to make. The store blossomed with success. The next chapter is named as Truly Great People Never Appear Great. The greatest people are plain, straightforward, earnest and practical. You would never know they were great until you had seen something they did. Their neighbors never see greatness in them. They call them by their first names and treat them the same no matter what heights they reach. The author remembers the time he met Abraham Lincoln, just days before his death. Initially he was intimidated by the importance of him, but quickly he was put at ease by the ordinary, comfortable, farmer-like quality of the president. The next chapter is Apply Yourself Wholly to Your Task until it is complete. Another lesson Conwell took from Lincoln: whatsoever he had to do at all, he put his whole mind into it and held it all there until that was all done. When Conwell was led before the president in his office, Lincoln was stooped over papers. He remained there for some time while Conwell anxiously waited. Then he tied up his documents and focused fully on his guest. I am a very busy man and have only a few minutes to spare. Now tell me in the fewest words what it is you want. When their business was concluded, Lincoln gave a crisp good morning and went on to the next set of papers. Conwell excused himself. The next chapter is An Office Will Not Make You Great. You think you are going to be made great by an office, but remember that if you are not great before you get the office, you won't be great when you secure it. An elected official should be the representative of great people and therefore can only be as great as his constituents. When too many great people get elected into office, Conwell says we will have the makings of an empire rather than a democracy. Title and position is no replacement for character. The truly great people go about their daily business with honor and integrity. The proud and egotistical man is nothing but a puffed up balloon held down by his big feet. In a nutshell, how can you find the acres of diamonds in your own backyards? Maintain a ready mind. Be open to the possibilities around you. Don't let preconceived notions cloud your judgment. We often overlook the value of something because we believe we already know it. Look at the familiar in new ways. Conwell lists some important inventions: the snap button, the cotton gin, the mowing machine, and notes that these were created by everyday people who found new approaches and new uses for commonplace objects. Learn what people want and then give it to them. Discover a market and then provide a product or a service. Too many people do this the other way around. They develop a product or a service and then try to market it, try to manufacture desire. You'll have more success if you see a desire and then try to meet it. Knowledge is more important than capital. Lack of capital is a common excuse for not starting a business venture. How often have you heard, "You need money to make money"? Nonsense, says Conwell. He gives anecdotes of wealthy people who started with nothing but an idea. Don't put yourself down and don't belittle your environment. Don't compare yourself with others. Believe in the great opportunities that are right here, not over in New York or Boston, but here, for business, for everything that is worth living for on earth. There was never an opportunity greater. Find the best in what's around you. With this, we come to an end of the summary of the book Acres of Diamonds, written by my favorite author, Russel Conwell. I'll come back soon with another booklet. Till then, happy reading and bye-bye.